Now you can safely invest in gold thanks to the digital gold project. It's a project that has been up and running for some months now, and it's a stable coin that is backed by gold. So what that means is that one token represents 1 gram of gold that is auditable and is verifiable by every single person. So nobody's going to meet tokens that is not backed by gold and all that. So what this platform offers everyone is that not only will central banks be the ones to get access to gold, but individuals like you and I can get access to gold in the most private, secure, and transparent manner. So without even leaving the comfort of our home. And all you need is just a laptop or a mobile phone, and you can buy this gold in the most simplistic way. Either you're using an exchange or you buy it from the gold marketplace, a digital gold marketplace, and we'll explain all that. So first, before we continue, let's talk about the problems with buying of gold. Now, one of the problems that has to do with the buying of gold is the issue of authenticity. So what I mean by that is, you want to ask the simple question like, if I go there to a store, probably I say a store, a physical store, how do I know that this gold that will be sold to me is the authentic gold? Because someone could have something similar to gold and coat it with a kind of gold color, and you go home and you discover that you have been played. It's the same thing. People go to the market to buy jewelry. Oh, they say this is gold jewelry, only for them to get home and discover, no, you've just been tricked. So, for the issue of authenticity, that is one of them. The number 2 thing is the issue of security. So, are you going to the physical store to buy this gold? And the question is, where will you store it? Are you going to store it at home? If you store it at home, there is a security problem. The question is, do you have small security to guide it at home? Because you are buying it. You go to the shop and you buy the gold. You give them your information. So they do the KYC process. You give them your information. And then you say, this is my bank account, this is my name. And then people could actually trace it and trace it back to you, and you could be robbed. So the issue of security. Now, the third thing, which is the third problem, is the problem of custody. So you could keep custody, like in the first case, and you could be exposed security-wise, or you could delegate custody to a third party. There are banks or there are gold vaults that you can actually keep this gold. Now the question is, what is the cost of keeping this gold? It's somehow high, right? So that's another problem. So we've talked about 3 problems, and one of them is the problem of authenticity. The second is the problem of privacy and security, and then the third one is the problem of custody. So the last one I want to talk about is the problem of availability. So what I mean by that is that how available and how accessible is the method to buy gold currently. We are constrained to either walk into a physical store, because you don't want to buy gold that is running from online stuff, right? Because you cannot really verify it. So we are constrained to walk into a physical store, and these physical stores are constrained by time. So they don't operate 24/7 and all that. So that is another problem. And then you cannot really access them except leave your home. So those are the problems. So 4 problems. The issue of authenticity. How do you know if something is real or not? The second one has to do with the issue of privacy and security. The third is the issue of custody and the fees. And then the fourth is the issue of availability and accessibility. So the solution. So the solution is a project. The digital gold token is a unique project among stablecoins. So we all know that cryptocurrencies as an asset class are very, very good. They are permissionless. They are very good, but we see that they have a very fundamental problem, and that is the problem of volatility. So we've seen assets go up rapidly. And we've seen assets come down rapidly. So this volatility is not really stable. So why not we take the technology that powers cryptocurrencies and build something like a kind of synthetic asset that ties down to a particular asset, and that is where the gold project actually comes in. So it's a stable coin. By stable coin we mean it's backed by something. So there are three kinds of stable coins. We have the fiat backed, like the USD Theta that is backed by the US dollars. We have the ones that are backed algorithmically by some code, like we have MakerDAO. And then the third, we have stable coins that are backed by some assets, gold, silver, like petrol, some precious metals and all that. So the digital gold is a token that is backed by gold on a 1-to-1 ratio. So why is this thing unique? Number one, we'll talk about the first problem. So the first problem we talk about is the issue of authenticity. Now, this stuff is created. It's gold that is verified. You can buy it and you know that this thing is what is actually verified. So the digital gold, these are mentioned and are experts in the trading of gold. They are being audited. The code is stored somewhere and all that. So the second stuff about this platform, of which is the problem we should talk about, problem of privacy and security. Now, they are the ones who are in charge of it. So you buy gold in the most private and in the most secure manner. And then third, talk about the issue of custody. You can transfer the gold token, zero fees. Now for custody, they are the one in charge. Their fees, I would say they are what? Negligible. They are negligible. Now the fourth one is the issue of accessibility. You could access it anytime. So it's verifiable, it's backed by blockchain, and then it's accessible everywhere. So where can you actually buy this gold token? You could buy this gold token from a number of exchanges. We have Cryptes, we have Bitforest, and also other exchanges. Or you could simply go to the digital gold website, the digital gold marketplace, and you fill out the form. You put how much Bitcoin or Ethereum you have, the coin you want to pay with. Then it tells you how much it is worth, and then you put your wallet, and then you get your coins. So what are some of the coins? Some of the coin wallets that support this particular coin? We have the likes of Trust Wallet, we have the likes of Engine Wallet, any token, any kind of wallet that supports the ERC20 standard supports this platform. So whether it's MetaMask, whether it's Moneta Wallet, Gadwa, and all that, it supports it. So where can you actually find more info? You can actually find more info on your website. You can find more info on the social media handles, and that is all.